So if you can come into a seated position. And sitting in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Align the back of skull with sacrum and let your arms come to rest onto your thighs and lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Activate your feet, spread toes, spread the balls of your feet. And close your eyes. Give yourself a moment or two just to feel yourself connecting into your seat, into your mat, and feeling the energy that moves through your body now. As you activate your feet, spread the toes and the balls of your feet and feel for lengthening, especially your big toe away from the ball of your foot. Feel the arc of your foot as it increases as you reach out with the balls of your feet. And connect with your breath, the Ujjayi breath. So inhale through the nose. Holding on to the breath and allow the breath to move through your body. And then exhale completely. As you exhale, pull belly in. At the end of the exhale, belly's in. And then breathe in and expand your ribs as wide as you can. And as you exhale, soften shoulders down away from your ears. Relax belly and then breathe in, deep breath. And exhale, let your shoulders be soft. Press down into sit bone and breathe in length and spine. And exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. So your pranayama today is feeling the physical sensations that emerges for you as you're going through your practice. You may notice other sensations that's coming up. Don't ignore that. Just keeping your focus on one thing at a time as you're going through your practice. Pranayama is in Nepal, so bring your left leg over your right. So that your left heel moves towards your right hip and your right heel is by your left hip. Try not to be sitting on your right heel. Working towards getting a knee-to-knee alignment. That's difficult for you today. Then straighten your right leg so your right leg will be reaching straight forward. So pranayama is inhale for 10, hold the breath for 10, then bring your hands forward and exhale. 2 rounds on each side. Hands by hips, feet are active, and then breathe in. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands forward of shins and exhale. Exhale completely. Chin is tucking in. Pull belly in, pull it up. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Hands by hips, by the side of your hips. Be active, inhale 10. Hold the breath for 10. Keep sit bones pressing down. Keep feet active. Keeping the spine long. Hands forward. And exhale through the mouth for 10. Exhale completely. Tuck chin to chest and pull belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. And spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come on up, and then change the cross of your legs. Your right is over left, right foot is over your left. Right foot is over your left. Bring your right foot back towards your left hip. And you bring your hands back by your hips. Activate your feet, spreading toes. And then breathe in, inhale 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in and pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you're coming up. Hands by hips. Be active. Last one in this. Breathe in. Inhale 10. Breath for 10. Hands forward. Exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in. Pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose coming into a seated side bend with one leg straight. So reach your left foot straight forward and bring your right foot back so the right foot is flat to the floor. Bring your left hand down by your left hip, and then the right arm is, your tricep is tucking against your right foot. Press down into your sit bone as you breathe in, lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your right thigh back. Then breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your right thigh back. Deep breath, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your right thigh back and away. If you can, bring your left arm around the back and bind it with the right arm. And then, or use a strap to bind. And then as you breathe in, pressing down into that right foot, and then lengthen up. So feel, keep lengthening out of your right side. And as you breathe out, twist slightly towards the left. And breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, keep gliding your right thigh back, but twist to the left, and you feel this opening a little deeper. Then inhale, release. Bring your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Feet are active. If you have the option to bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your right glute. If you've gone into that stage, bring your right hand back and take hold of your right ankle. Otherwise, your right fingertips are down to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up, opening left side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your left arm down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle with right hand. Lift the right hand up and then reach it back 12 inches from floor. Inhale, lengthen your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right hip. Deep breath, lift sternum. And keep feeling for moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, slightly raise your chest upwards as you glide your right shoulder away from right hip. So feet are active. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reach your right arm right up to sky. Fingers are spreading. Chest opener. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Now keep the neck relaxed. Left ear is towards the left shoulder. And breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel the energizing heart with breath. And as you breathe out, you're reaching that right arm away from right ear. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reaching your right arm up to sky. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm forward over your right ear. Deep breath, expand your ribs, feel your lungs as they open out towards your armpit. And feel now as you press down into your left sit bone, reach your right arm forward over right ear. Keep the shoulders relaxed. So on the next breath, lower your right shoulder or move your right elbow out towards the right so you'll feel the wrapping of the shoulder. And as you breathe out, continue to wrap your right shoulder as you reach your right arm forward over right ear. Inhale, release. Use your right arm to pull your body up and use your left hand to support your head and your neck. And then change. So reach your right leg straight forward. And then bring your left foot back so your left foot is flat onto the floor. Your right hand is by the right hip, and then just bring the hand away about 6 inches away from that hip. Your left arm is gliding your left thigh back. So press down into left sit bone. As you inhale, lengthen out of left side. And as you breathe out, gliding your left thigh away from left hip. Deep breath, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, feel for moving your left thigh back. Feet still active. Deep breath, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, you glide your left thigh back as you reach your right foot forward, feet active. If you can, on the next breath, you're sliding your left arm around your left shin, and your right arm is reaching around the back where you bind the hands. Or use a strap, to bind the hands. Now press down into that left sit bone and breathe in, lengthen out of left side. And as you breathe out, you're twisting away from your left thigh. Both be active. Deep breath, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, feel that you're twisting away from your left thigh. So you're twisting to right. On the next breath, as you press down into sit bones, lengthen out of lower back. And breathe out, twisting towards the right. Inhale, release. Bring your left foot in so that the left heel is by the groin. Or you have the option of bringing your left foot back so that the left heel is by your glutes. You reach your left hand back, take hold of your left ankle, or reach your left hand back, fingertips to the floor. So if you're not taking hold of your ankle, the fingertips are to the floor. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening right side ribs. As you breathe out, the right hand is down on inside of right leg. Relax your right ear towards the right shoulder. You're not holding your ankle with your left hand. Lift your left hand up and then reach it back 12 inches from the floor. Inhale, lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, relaxing your left shoulder away from left ear. Deep breath, lift belly. Lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're relaxing your left shoulder away from left ear. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretch your left arm right up to sky. Fingers are spreading. Chest opener. As you exhale, as you arc chest forward, reaching your left arm straight back. Breathe into the back of heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're lengthening your left arm back away from left ear. Inhale, reach your right arm right up to left arm right to sky. As you breathe out, wrapping your left shoulders, you reach your left arm over left ear. So feet still active. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And as you exhale, lower your left shoulder slightly and then reach. So feel the broadening across your upper back. One more like this. Deep breath, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach forward with that left arm. Use your left arm, inhale, to pull your body up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck. And then release your legs. You're coming into your abdominal sequence, so starting with elbow to knee, lie down onto your back. And if your back is tweaky, you can fold the mat or just pad your back with a blanket or towel. Then lie down onto your back and place your hands behind your head and neck. If you can do this with your feet onto the floor, especially if your back is tweaky, otherwise lift your feet up away from the floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee, straighten right leg. Relax your right hip and then reach your right thigh forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee, straighten left leg. Now reach out with the ball of your left foot. Keep moving left thigh away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now spread the toes and reach forward with the ball of your right foot. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, go back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Straighten left leg. Spread the toes. Reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now keep sending your right thigh forward away from right hip. Pull lower belly down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Straighten left leg. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders down towards the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, and relax your arms overhead. And just give yourself a moment now, feeling the physical sensations that are coming up for you. Your feet are still active, relaxing pelvis as much as you can, and feel how this opens deeper into hips. Breathe into pelvis. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release as you let go. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose is gate opener. The roll is placed between your thighs and you're reaching your legs right out and up towards the ceiling. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. From here, take a deep breath into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, and then lengthen your legs to the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, press your hands down onto the roll. Lengthen your legs out towards the side. Reach out with active feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands back behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, and then reach your legs up with active feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your right hand onto the roll and straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, press your hands down onto the roll. Now stretching your legs out towards the side. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll again, and then reach up. Belly pulls in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll, straddle your legs. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, you're lengthening your legs out towards the side. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your right elbow up. Pull lower belly down to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up away from floor. Squeeze the roll, and then reach your legs up. Spread the toes as you reach out with active feet. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, right hand is onto the roll. Straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, lengthening your legs out towards the side. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs. You're setting up for bridge. So reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels with your fingertips. Your heels are aligned with sit bones or they're hip distance apart. Shoulders away from your ears. Press your lower back to floor and then inhale, lengthen spine. Press feet to floor, exhale, tilt pelvis and lift pelvis up away from the floor. Gentle squeeze on the roll to activate your feet. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis as you move chest to chin. As you breathe out, tilt pelvis as you lift up, send sit bones towards your calves. Breathe into upper back, deep breath, and feeling the energy that you move into these spaces. And as you breathe out, lift up, push the floor away, lengthen ankles away from heels. As you breathe into your side ribs and feed your heart with this breath. And exhale, lift up, push the floor away, squeeze the roll, and feel as if you're sending thighs and knees away from pelvis. Now breathe into where you feel this most. Deep breath. And as you exhale, push up, push the floor away. Feel as if you're lengthening ankles away from heels. Press down with your feet. Feel the insides of your feet are really working, arcing the foot as you lift up. Last breath here. Deep breath. Exhale, tilt pelvis lower, upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis lower, mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to floor. Move the roll. And then roll to your right side. Bring your left hand down onto floor by chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away as you're coming up. Come onto knees for your next pose. Your next pose is dolphin. Today you do dolphin with dolphin 5 breaths, aiming for about 5 breaths, and then dolphin with one leg up, 3 breaths on one side, 3 breaths on the other side. So measure up, bringing your hands onto your biceps and the elbows down onto the shoulders. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. Keep the elbows tucked in so the elbows are not wider than the shoulders. And if you want to clasp your hands, then you can do so. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath into upper back. Lift, spread upper back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then move your chest back to thighs and knees. Can walk the feet in if you need. Now breathe in and feel as if you're lengthening top ribs away from shoulders. As you breathe out, moving your chest back to thighs and knees, keeping the neck relaxed. As you inhale, feel the lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back and keep lengthening through the spine. Breathe into sternum, deep breath. Full belly in, exhale as you reach back. Heels are reaching to floor. Back of the thighs, back of the calves, reach to that back wall. Anchor into your right leg. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Spread the toes. Breathe into left hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, you're sending that left thigh bone away from hip. One more breath. As you breathe in, keep sending your left thigh back away from left hip. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot to the floor. Anchor into left leg. Breathe in. Lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. And feel the insides of your calves and ankles are working down inwards. And breathe into your right hip. And exhale, reach back, spread the toes. On the next breath, as you breathe in, keep reaching your right thigh bone away from right hip. And exhale, lower your right foot to floor. Bend the knees and come all the way down. Come onto kneeling, so you're coming into kneeling position. You're sitting onto your heels or you're onto your knees, whichever of those works for you today. Next pose is bird wing from kneeling. Your elbows are tucked into the side ribs. As you inhale, draw your hands together. Exhale, lift the chest and then open your arms out to side. Keep tucking elbows in. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift chest and then open your arms, squeezing elbows in. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Squeeze elbows in, squeeze shoulder blades together. One more. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift the chest and then open your arms out towards the side. And release. Coming up to stand. So standing near the front of your mat. And bring your feet about 2 feet and bend the knees. Hands are onto your thighs, heel of the hands are onto hip crease. Pressing down with your feet, lift the toes, spread the toes, the balls of your feet. Sitting tall. Agnisara, 4 rounds, too slow, too fast. So from here, take a deep breath. And exhale. Tuck the chin to chest, suck your belly in. Let it go. Hands are pressing to thighs. Thighs are feet pressing to floor. Move the belly in and release. All the way back and release. All the way back and release. Take a breath, deep breath. And exhale. Chin tucks in, suck the belly in and up. Let it go. All the way back and let it go. All the way in and up. Let it go. All the way back. Let it go. 2 rounds fast. Inhale. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Now move the belly as fast as you can. Release 1 more. Breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucks in. And you move the belly fast as you can. And release. And stand, heel toe, feet together, coming to the front of your mat. So if you need to pad your knees, we're coming into salutations. You need to pad your knees and pad your knees, and then stand at the front of your mat. Stand with your feet together. Your back is streaky, bring your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. You exhale, hands together at chest. Press down with your feet, and as you breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, come down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands are down. Step your right foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands together, out. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, swoop your arms to the sky. Lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, scoop chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten the hands to the floor, and as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keeping elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step. Warrior 1, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Keep feeling for that lengthening through the spine. Warrior 1, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath and inhale, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, fold forward, lengthen through the spine. Breathe into chair pose, knees are bent, your arms are reaching up. Keep the chest lifted, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together, action. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Inner ankles are squeezing toward each other. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees and swing your arms up to the sky. Now lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, scoop your chest away from thighs and knees, but keep the back of the neck long. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Hands are on the shoulders. Tops of the feet on the floor. Move your chest and reach forward. Knees are off the floor. Thighs are off the floor. And as you breathe out, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior one. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows in. Upward dog, breathe in. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. Upward dog. Breathe in as you move chest and ribs forward. You lengthen your legs back. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. On the next breath, inhale, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe into chair pose. Your knees are bent. Your arms are reaching up, but the shoulders away from your ears. And as you exhale, stand, hands together at you. Inhale, reach your arms up, telescoping with. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Feel for pushing the floor away with that right foot also. As you exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior, inhale, step your left foot forward for lunge. Your right knees to the floor. You're pushing the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at you. Chair pose, inhale. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep lowering down, and then hold, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back, sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Upward facing dog, inhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back, sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, feeling for pushing floor away. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in, feel for lengthening through the spine. Chair pose, knees to bend, your arms are reaching up. Arch your chest forward, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together, up. Press your feet to floor, inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest down, ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Close your eyes and then feel your feet. Feeling the energy that's moving through you now. And noticing where your attention is drawn to. Then relax. If you need to take a quick drink, take a quick drink now. So we'll be moving fairly continuously throughout the rest of the class. And then standing at the front of your mat. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweep your arms up, shoulders are down. Sit bones reaches back, but lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. As you breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank, lower down. Keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior two. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Line up your back foot, your right foot with the short edge of the mat, front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. The back of skull is aligned with sacrum. Let your arms relax down by your side, set up for shoulder shrug. Now breathe into upper back, deep breath. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips to shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Release. Put your arms out to side, warrior two. From here, your next pose is an extended warrior variation. So place your left forearm onto your left thigh. And bring your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your thigh by your hip. So you're not lying down onto this side. Press down into your left foot. And then breathe and lengthen your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Feet still active. Now feel as if you're grounding down into your right foot. And then breathe and lengthen belly, diaphragm. Move your chest to chin. Keep moving chest to chin. But as you breathe out, relaxing your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, gliding your left shoulder away from left ear. One more breath. As you breathe and feel as if you're tractioning your left ribs away from left hip. And exhale, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot for pigeon. Your left foot comes towards the right edge of the mat. And you're reaching your right leg straight back. Hands are under the shoulders. As you bear down into pelvis, breathing, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold forward. Keep feeling for lengthening through the spine. As you fold forward, you reach back into your right big toe. And then breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in and feel as if you're gliding your left thigh forward. Breathe in and expand your ribs. Feel this widening towards your armpits. And as you exhale, as you take it a little deeper, reach back into your right big toe. Now feel your heart with this breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper, belly pulls in. Send your right thigh back as you reach your left thigh forward. Both feet are active. Now breathe into your spot, deep breath. And exhaling, release. Bring your hands back onto the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels. And as you exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Bring your hands forward about 6 inches. Now breathe in for cobra. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Now feel as if your ankles are squeezing towards each other as you lengthen your legs back. Sit bones lengthens to heels. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And as you breathe out, press it back for downward facing dog. Lengthen through the spine, so reach your sit bones back. Warrior 2, inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. The arms reach out towards the side. Back of skull aligns with sacrum. Let your arms relax down by your side for shoulder shrugs. Pressing down into your feet. And then breathe into upper back. Lift, spread the upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze, mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to side. The next pose is extended warrior variation. So place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Feel as if you're traction in your right thigh forward. Bring your left arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your right thigh by your hip. Press down into your right leg. And as you breathe in, lifting, lengthening your right side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from your right ear. As you press into your left foot, breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Move your diaphragm to chest. And as you breathe out, gliding your left shoulder away from left ear. Now breathe into sternum and keep moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, as you glide both shoulders down, feel as if you're sending your right sit bone towards your left heel. One more breath here. Keep pressing down into that right foot and then breathe and lift and lengthen out of your right side. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat for pigeon. Pigeon forward bend, so you lengthen back, straightening your left leg as much as you can. As you breathe down into pelvis, breathe in and lift and lengthen, belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you fold forward. Reach back into your left big toe. Breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Don't allow your feet to get cramped. And breathe in now and expand your ribs as wide as you can. And exhale as you fold forward, bellies in and reach back. Send your left leg straight back. On the breath, breathe in, feeling as if you're moving your diaphragm up, supporting your heart. Move your chest. Keep moving chest forward and exhale, shoulders are softening down and reach sit bones back to heel. One more breath in, deep breath. Exhale, release. Step back into, your hands are under the shoulders, step back into turbo dog. So your right leg is step back, turbo dog, bend the elbows, and then squeeze your elbows in. Stay here. And then breathe into upper back, broadening your upper back. And as you breathe out, push the floor away, squeeze your elbows in. Feel as if you're closing your armpits. Relax sternum and breathe into sternum. Deep breath. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, moving chest to thighs and knees. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for triangle. So your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your front heels align with the arc of the back foot. Your feet, they're about 3.5 feet away from each other, and your arms are reaching out to side. Anchor into your left leg. Breathe in, reach your left arm down towards the floor as you reach your right arm up towards the sky. If that's a difficult reach for you today, then place a block by your left foot. So the hands can be on the floor, the block, the ankle, or higher up onto your shin or calf. Press into your left leg. As you breathe in, lengthen your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your chest open as you reach in your right fingertip. Now breathe in and lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach up with that right arm. Relax your neck if you can. And breathe in, press down into your right leg and then feel your moving belly away from pelvis. Diaphragm, chest is moving to chin. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your chest open as you reach your right fingertip to the sky. You reach your left arm down to the floor. Half moon, place your right hand onto right hip. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Or you place your hand onto a block. Now from here, anchor into your left foot. Breathe in, step forward with your right foot. Lift your right leg up. Reach it back. Reach out with your heels. Once you're balanced, you're reaching your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe into your left hip. Feel for lifting left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach back. Reach back with your right heel as you reach your right fingertips to the sky. You can go further. Quarter moon, you're bending your right knee, taking hold of your right ankle or foot with right hand, and then reaching your right thigh and knee away from you. And then breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, keep reaching back with that right leg. Vertical splits. On the next breath, bringing both hands down to the floor and then sending your right leg out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into your left leg, and as you breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from left thigh. And as you exhale, as you bring your chest closer towards your left shin, your right leg is reaching up. Spread the toes. One more breath here. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Keep the hands to the floor. Step your right leg back, and then step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in your downward dog. Triangle, inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. Line up your front heel with the arc of the back foot, and your arms are reaching out towards the side. Press down into your right leg, and as you breathe in, you're reaching the right arm down towards the floor. Your left arm is reaching up towards the sky. Your right hand will be on the floor, the ankle, the calf. You may also have that hand onto a block. Press into your right leg, and as you breathe in, lengthening your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reaching your left fingertips up to sky. Now anchor into that left leg. As you breathe in, you're moving belly, diaphragm, chest. Chest is moving to chin. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left arm up, tuck your right sit bone under. So feel this opening into lower back. And deep breath, keep lengthening out of your right side. As you reach your right arm down, send your left fingertips up to sky. On the next breath, place your left hand onto left hip or sacrum. Bend your right knee. Place your right hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward or 6 inches towards the side. You're setting up for half moon. As you breathe in, anchor into your right foot and step your left foot forward. Lift your left foot up, reach back into left heel. Once you have stability, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. As you breathe in, keep lengthening out of your right side. And as you breathe out, reach back into your left heel. Left fingertips are reaching to sky. And feel this right from your pelvic bowl. Breathe in and moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you reach back into your left heel, feel as if your sit bones are reaching back. You're going further, bend your left knee, reach your left hand back, taking hold of the ankle of the foot for quarter moon. And then reaching your left thigh and knee away from you. Keep pressing down into your right foot and then breathe in, lifting your belly away from your right thigh. And as you breathe out, reaching your left thigh and knee away from you. Vertical splits, bring both hands down onto the floor and reaching your left leg out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into your right foot and breathing lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, sending your left leg up towards the sky. Spread the toes. As you breathe, feel that you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Both hands are to the floor. Step your left leg back, and then step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back into turbo dog or downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away. You're in turbo dog, broaden the upper back, wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance, setting up for head to ankle prep. So your left hand is onto your left thigh, you're tractioning your left thigh out towards the left. Your right hand is moving towards your left foot. So you can have the hand very central, but you're using it to help to open up. Press into your left foot. As you breathe in, lengthen your left ribs away from left thigh. And as you breathe out, keep moving your left thigh out towards the left as you bring in your forehead towards your right shin. Now balloon the breath into your left side ribs and allow the ribs as creating a circling shape towards the left. And as you breathe out, keep gliding your left thigh away from you as you bring your forehead towards your right ankle. 2 more breaths here. Deep breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, opening out, moving your head towards your ankle, keep moving your left thigh out to left. 1 more breath. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Plank stretch, turn your left foot forward so both feet are facing in the same direction. Reach your left hand around, taking hold of your right ankle. Your right hand, I also take hold of the ankle. My preference is to have my right hand a little bit further and using this to give you traction. So press down into your left leg, and as you breathe in, lengthening your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, bringing your forehead towards your right ankle, bend your left elbow. Left elbow is reaching to the floor. Then breathe in, breathe into your left side ribs, deep breath. And as you exhale, folding a little deeper, bringing your forehead towards your right ankle. Reach your left elbow to the floor. 1 more like this, deep breath. And as you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so that the hands are now either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, moving chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward between hands, warrior 2. So the front knee's bent, the back foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Moving from warrior 2 into head to ankle prep. Your right hand is onto the right thigh, you're tractioning the thigh out towards the right. Left hand is to the floor, and you're working towards bringing your left hand towards your left foot. Keep tractioning your right thigh forward. The knee wants to turn in, keep it moving out towards the right. As you breathe in, press your right foot to floor, and then glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right thigh and knee towards the right as you bring your forehead towards your left shin. Now breathe, balloon the breath into your right side ribs as if you're ballooning it into right armpit. And as you breathe out, keep tractioning right side towards the right. But you're opening the right side as you bring your forehead towards left shin. 2 more breaths here, deep breaths. And as you breathe out, you're opening out a little bit more. 1 more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the center of your mat and turn your right foot forward so both feet are facing in the same direction. Reach your plank stretch. Reach your right hand across, taking hold of your left ankle. The left hand takes hold of the same ankle, or you can reach it a bit further to the floor. Press into your right foot, and as you breathe in, balloon the breath into your right side ribs. And as you breathe out, bend your right elbow as you bring your forehead towards your left shin, towards your left ankle. And then breathe into lower back, feeling the lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, bringing your forehead closer towards that left ankle. 2 more breaths here, deep breaths.
And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Keep reaching your right elbow to floor. Keep bringing your forehead towards your left ankle. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands back to center. From here, step your left leg back for plank. Then reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back for downward facing dog. And feeling for pushing floor away in your downward facing dog. If you can, bend the elbows and do turbo dog, squeezing your elbows in. Your next pose is pigeon sternum to foot. So inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Bring your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. And then have your left foot at a right angle if you can. Excuse me. Take hold of your foot with both hands. And then inhale, lift belly. And exhale. And release. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, step back into down facing dog. Between the hands for pigeon, sternum to foot. Coming down into your right sit bone, ease your right foot up at the right ankle. You can straighten your left leg. Take hold of the arc of the foot with both hands. Press down into your right sit bone, breathing lengthen out of right side. And as you breathe out, bring your sternum towards the foot. And then breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you bring your sternum closer towards the foot. So noticing how your body feels, the physical sensations that are coming up for you. One more breath there, deep breath. And exhale, release. Step back into plank. Full belly in, lower down, keeping elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Staying downward facing dog and keep reaching the heels to the floor as you move chest to thighs and knees. Keep feeling for broadening the upper back. Now walk your feet forward towards the hands on the next breath. And come all the way up to stand. So the next pose is flying pigeon. In flying pigeon, you'll be doing this up against the wall. So you have some options. Options that you have is either flying pigeon or standing pigeon. And if your back is tweaky or your knees are tweaky, you can do pigeon lying down onto your back. So first of all, I'll show So standing pigeon, you're standing on your right foot, you're lifting your left foot up, and you're moving the foot up towards your chest. This is your standing pigeon. If you're doing flying pigeon, if you're doing standing pigeon, aim to three to 5 breaths on one side, then the foot comes down 3 to 5 breaths on the other side. That's your standing pigeon. If you're doing flying pigeon, your sit bones are up against the wall, and you're coming down, your hands into the floor as you would for downward facing dog on the floor. You then step the foot, I step both feet up against the wall, and then bring in your foot across for pigeon. So the foot that's up onto the wall is either flat or you can curl the toes under. And if the closer you bring your hands towards the wall, the more challenging this posture will be. So your flying pigeon is here, this way. Again, you're doing 5 breaths, up to 5 breaths on one side, and then switch the other foot against the wall, up to 5 breaths. Keep pushing the wall away. So flying pigeon or standing pigeon, or the third option was you can lie down onto your back and do lying down pigeon, straightening one leg, bringing the other foot up, moving the foot towards your chest. So work with what works best for you. If you're doing lie down pigeon, then you're moving your thigh away from your hip, bringing the foot over chest. It's a really nice move. So any of those you're working with today, 3 to 5 breaths on each side. Walk your hands closest to the wall, Maria, and bring your foot that's on the wall, turn it a little bit more, yeah, a bit more. So the knee comes down, that's it, and then reach up, straighten that leg. Walk your feet closest to the wall. Hands closer to the wall. Straighten the leg that's reaching straight up. Good. Same Clint. The foot that's on the wall, the bent knee, take it more to the other thigh. Take it to the wall with the picture that's not the green one, the other one. The other one. Yeah, there. And then you get the hips opening up a little bit more. There, that's it. Liz, try to bring your foot, the bent knee, move the foot over your chest. That's it, and then bring it in. There, that's better. And now you start to feel this down into glutes. That's it. Good, Barbara. If you can lift the foot a little higher. There, that's it. Now you begin to feel that into glutes. So 3 to 4 breaths, 3 to 5 breaths on each side, and then change for the other side once you've done. Once you've done both sides, come into downward facing dog so that I know that you've done. From downward facing dog, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior 1. Right foot is towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky.
Bend your left knee. Feel the standing left thigh forward as you reach in your right leg back. Twisting warrior, place your left hand onto left thigh. And as you breathe in, reaching your right arm up. And as you breathe out, your right elbows over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Feel for pressing, using your right foot to give you traction. And then breathe and lengthen for right side of body. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Keep the neck relaxed and relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your left foot. And as you breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the left, relax your left shoulder away from left ear. Deep breath, breathing into lower back as you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and place your right knee to the floor. So from here, coming into triangle, bring your twisting triangle. So bring your right hand across towards the outside of your left foot. Place your left hand onto sacrum. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Lift your right knee off the floor. Step your right foot forward a few inches and then straighten your left leg. From here, if you can, reach your left arm up towards the sky. And from pressing into your right leg, breathe in, lengthening your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, twist to the left as you reach your left arm right up to the sky. Breathe in and feel the moving chest forward to chin. And as you breathe out, straighten your front leg, reaching your left arm up to sky. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee down to the floor. Set up for nomad's pose, that's where you're going. So hands either side of your left foot. You're breathing into lower back, into sacrum. And as you breathe out, reaching your sit bones back, but reach forward. The ball of your left foot is reaching forward. As you breathe in, feel as if you're tractioning belly away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, reach back. Sit bones are reaching back. Keep the neck relaxed. One more breath here. Deep breath. Keep tractioning belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, reach the ball of your left foot to the floor as you reach your sit bone back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands forward either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Turn the foot forward, 45 degrees angle as you reach your arms up to the sky. Bend your right knee. Twisting warrior, as you breathe in, right hand is onto right thigh, left arm comes over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. As you breathe in, lengthen through the left side of your body. And as you breathe out, twist to the right and relax your left shoulder away from left ear. Breathe into lower back as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. As you twist to the right, relax your right shoulder away from right ear. On the next breath, as you breathe in, keep moving chest forward. Chest is moving to chin. Now exhale, twist. Twist to the right and glide your right sit bone back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Placing your, you can place your left knee to the floor or come straight into twisting triangle. You're bringing your left hand down on the outside of your right foot. Your right hand is onto sacrum. And from here, straighten your left leg. Straighten your right leg also. If you're going further, you're pressing into your left leg
And as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs on your left side. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the right, reach your right arm up to the sky. Straighten your right leg if you can. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left arm down, reach your right arm up. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthening your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, as you open out towards the right, glide your right hip back as you reach your right fingertips to the sky. Inhale, release. Your hands are down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Your next pose is nomad's pose. So breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, as you reach your sit bones back, reach forward with the ball of your right foot. Right foot reaches the floor. As you breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, reach back. Now move your chest forward as you send the right foot forward. Feet still active. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale as you reach it back. Inhale, release. Step your right leg back for plank. Lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. As you move your chest and ribs forward, you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders and press it back for downward facing dog. And feeling for pushing floor weight in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees and step your legs, up your legs between the hands and coming down into a seated position. You may need a strap for your next pose. This is classical spinal twist. So in this pose, your right foot is coming towards your left hip by left sit bone, but you're not sitting on that heel. Your left foot comes over your right and your left foot is flat to the floor. Place a strap around your left ankle and then bring the strap down by your right hip. Bring it all the way around the back so that you're able to take hold of the strap with your right hand by your right knee. From there, bring your left hand all the way around the back and take hold of the strap by your left foot, left ankle. And then press down into left sit bone. As you breathe in, lengthen spine. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. And breathe in, keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, twist to the left. Press your left sit bone back to floor and then breathe in, keep lengthening out of left side. Press your left foot to floor as you twist to left. Get both shoulders are down. One more breath here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. Inhale, release. And then change the cross of your leg. Your left foot is coming over towards your right hip, and your right foot comes over the left thigh and knee. Your right foot is flat to the floor. The strap is around your right ankle. Then move the strap down the left side and around the back. Take hold of the strap with your left hand by your left knee. Bring your right hand around the back and take hold of the strap by your right ankle. Press down into your right sit bone and breathe in, lengthen out of right side. And as you breathe out, whilst pressing your right foot to the floor, twist to the right. Deep breath, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, twist to the right, glide your right shoulder down. Now breathe in and lift belly, lift diaphragm. Press your right foot to floor and twist to the right. One more breath to where you're feeling this most. Deep breath. And exhale, release. So release your legs. And straighten your legs. You're reaching your legs straight forward. Your toes are flexed back towards your shins, and you're reaching your heels out away from you. Pressing down into sit bones. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you fold forward. And take hold of your feet, the ankles, the calf, or hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you pull your belly in, you're folding forward. Let your shoulders be soft. And feel this right from your pelvic bowl, breathing in and moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Lead with your chest. Now breathe in and feel this. Notice where you're feeling this, and then breathe there. And exhaling as you pull. One more breath into where you're feeling this. Deep breath. And exhaling, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Then lie down onto your back for your final pose, Shavasana. Arms are by your hips, lying down. Let your arms relax down by your side and the shoulders away from your ears. You can have the soles of your feet onto the floor, soles of your feet together, or bring your feet a little bit wider on the mat. You can also turn around and have your feet up against the wall, sit bones near the wall. So now just let go into Shavasana, close your eyes. So your eyes are closed. Relax the back of skull. And feel yourself as if the back of the skull is melting into the mat. Relax your forehead. Relax eye sockets. Relax your jaw, shoulders. And relax your neck. As you lie here, continue to feel the physical sensations that are coming up for you. Noticing what you feel and where you feel this in your body. Let your shoulders be soft, away from your ears.
Relaxing your upper back. Relax mid back and lower back. Slight tuck into tailbone, feeling that release into hips, into pelvis. And then lengthen your thighs, relax your thighs, back of your thighs. You feel as if you're lengthening sit bones to heels. And then feel that release and relax the hamstrings and relax your quadriceps. Relax the back of your knees and relax your knees. Relax your calves, relax your shins and ankles, relax feet. Relax your toes. Allowing the body just to let go from the poses. Relax your belly, relax your diaphragm, and relax your chest, relax your heart. Now relax your arms, your shoulders, your triceps and biceps. Soften elbows. Relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands and fingers. Fill your mind. Completely relaxed. Completely relaxed in Shavasana. So staying with the physical sensations that are coming up. Notice where you feel these. And be curious about what you feel, where you feel this. And as you stay with it, inquire, engage in an inquiry as to about what is it that your body is trying to tell you. So don't ignore what you feel, just stay with it. July, here now, begin to feel the expansiveness of your breath, allowing the breath to move into your body, like moving down into the edges of toes, the edges of your skin, edges of fingers, and gradually increasing the depth of your breath so that you feel every part of you is gaining the benefit of your breath. So feel this, taking your breath down into your toes, into your feet, into ankles, allowing the breath to move through your body. When you exhale, let go of all that has been served, all that is done with. Breathing into hips, into pelvis, these areas that you've worked a lot today. And notice how your body feels when you focus your breath into particular areas in your body. Breathing into diaphragm, breathing into sternum, and letting go of what has been served. And not neglecting, so when you breathe, feel as if you're focusing the breath also into your brains, so that your brains is also nourished. In these places we tend to neglect, so take time out to really scan your whole body, so that every part of you deserves your breath. So using the next 3 breaths to really feel, but taking your breath to every part of you. And if the one area becomes more prominent in terms of your curiosity or your focus, then take the breath there. On your next breath, begin to move your body in a way that feels good to you. And on your next breath, bend the knees and move your knees to chest. Allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. Then allow your knees to roll to your left side, towards your heart center. Bring your right hand onto the floor, flatten your right hand onto the floor by your chest, and then breathe. Push the floor away on exhale as you're coming up, using your left hand to support your head and your neck. You sit tall and bring your hands together so the thumbs are lightly touching sternum. And then congratulate yourself. Congratulate yourself for your practice today, for your focus, for your strength, for your conviction. And thanking you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Finishing together with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.